Introducing the Daily Devotional Podcast. And now, the man that brings the scriptures to life with his voice, Derek K. Leroy.
Welcome to the Daily Devotional Podcast. We know your days are busy, and that's why our podcast is designed for you. Join us and our inspiring cast, Deacon Andrew Miller, your host, and Dr. Braden Henderson, our insightful religious scholar and co-host. We're here to share a good word with you every weekday. The Daily Devotional is a Christian podcast created to share uplifting devotionals that encourage spiritual growth and inspire a deeper connection with God. Each episode is only 8 to 10 minutes, perfect for your busy day, whether you're commuting, on a break, or just need a moment of peace. And because we're on YouTube, you can listen whenever is most convenient for your schedule, just like your favorite podcasts. Don't miss your daily dose of inspiration. We post new podcast episodes every Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern on YouTube. Find peace, encouragement, and a moment of reflection. Subscribe now, hit that like button, and share the Daily Devotional Podcast with friends and family on all your platforms. Set your reminder for 6:30 p.m., Monday to Friday, and start your week with faith.
Now, let's begin our Daily Devotional Podcast. But before we do, a quick reminder to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future reflections, and please share this with anyone who might find it a blessing. Your host for this journey is Deacon Andrew Miller. Joining him is co-host Dr. Braden Henderson. Bringing the scriptures to life with his voice is narrator Derek K. Leroy. And I'm Marcelo Boyd, your announcer. And now, here's your host, Deacon Andrew Miller.
Today is Friday, June 6th, 2025. This is episode number 1157, titled Scuffle in the Sand Match tonight. Hi, I'm Andrew, your host, and welcome to the Daily Devotional Podcast, a space created to share uplifting Christian devotionals that encourage spiritual growth and inspire a deeper connection with God. We post a good word every day, Monday through Friday. You can watch live on YouTube at 6:30 p.m. We believe that even a few moments of reflection can bring profound change. If this message resonates with you, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you're alerted to new devotionals. We'd also love for you to share this message on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and all platforms with anyone who might be seeking inspiration today. Please share your insights by leaving a comment below. Your interaction helps us build a supportive community and ensures these messages reach those who need them. Welcome back, everyone. Dr. Henderson, we've journeyed through pivotal encounters. Moses' reluctant call, Paul's radical transformation, and the skeptic's crisis. Today, we conclude our Pivotal Encounters series with one of the most profound and mysterious biblical narratives, Jacob wrestling with God. It's a story of ultimate perseverance and confrontation.
This encounter, Andrew, is unique because it's so visceral. It's not a burning bush, or a blinding light, or a quiet conversation. It's a physical struggle, a scuffle in the sand, as our title aptly puts it. Jacob, known for his cunning and manipulative nature, finds himself in a literal wrestling match with a divine being. It speaks to the depths of human struggle, the need for blessing, and the painful process of confronting one's true identity, often in the darkest hours. For men today, this story resonates with the battles we fight, both external and internal, often alone in the silence of our own thoughts.
Exactly. It's about the sheer grit required when we find ourselves grappling with life's profound challenges, or even wrestling with God Himself. Jacob's determination to not let go until he received a blessing is a powerful lesson in perseverance, especially in prayer, when the answers aren't immediate or obvious.
And it's critical to understand that this wasn't just a physical contest. It was a spiritual and existential one. Jacob was wrestling with his past, his fear of Esau, his identity as a supplanter, and ultimately his relationship with God. The struggle at the Jabbok River was his moment of truth, where he had to confront his own character and surrender his self-reliance to truly receive a divine blessing and a new name. It's a raw depiction of what true spiritual transformation often looks like.
And that's what we want to explore today. The profound lessons from Jacob's midnight struggle. The perseverance required to seek God's blessing. The courage to confront our deepest personal struggles, and the transformative power of a direct divine encounter, even if it leaves us limping. After our 40-second break, Derek will narrate this powerful story of Scuffle in the Sand match tonight. Stay with us.
Don't miss your daily dose of inspiration. The Daily Devotional Podcast posts new episodes every Monday through Friday at 6:30 p.m. on YouTube. We offer short, meaningful reflections to nourish your soul and provide a moment of peace in your day. Subscribe now, hit that like button, and share with friends and family on all your platforms. Set your reminder for 6:30 p.m. Monday to Friday. And now let's get back to the podcast.
Welcome back. You're listening to the Daily Devotional Podcast. Now, Derek will take us to the banks of the Jabbok River, where Jacob faces his most challenging opponent in a midnight scuffle in the sand. Derek?
Our story finds Jacob, a man renowned for his cunning and his ability to get what he wanted through trickery, facing the most terrifying night of his life. After years of absence, he was finally returning home, but ahead lay a daunting reunion with his estranged brother Esau, whom he had wronged years ago by stealing his birthright. Jacob, consumed by fear, had divided his family and possessions, sending them ahead, hoping to appease Esau. But he, Jacob, remained alone. It was in that solitude, in the dark hours before dawn, that a mysterious figure appeared. Not a man, but something more. And with that appearance, a struggle began. It wasn't a debate or a negotiation, which were Jacob's usual weapons. This was a raw, physical wrestling match, a desperate, all-night bout. Jacob fought fiercely, driven by a deep, unspoken need. He knew, instinctively, that this was no ordinary opponent. He was wrestling with God himself. The struggle raged until daybreak. As the sun began to peek over the horizon, the mysterious figure touched Jacob's hip, dislocating it with a single touch, a potent reminder of divine power. Yet, even with this debilitating injury, Jacob refused to yield. He clung on, crying out, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." His cunning had failed him, his strength was breaking, but his sheer tenacity, his desperate hunger for a blessing, would not let him release his grip. The divine being asked, "What is your name?" Jacob, limping and vulnerable, confessed, Jacob, acknowledging his past as the supplanter, the deceiver. And in that moment of raw honesty, the divine being declared, "Your name will no longer be Jacob, but Israel, because you have struggled with God and with humans and have overcome." Jacob had wrestled with God, and though he left limping, he left transformed. He received a new name, a new identity, and a profound blessing born out of an all-night struggle. His defining encounter was not one of easy revelation, but of agonizing perseverance, confronting his past and clinging to God until the blessing broke through. It taught him, and it teaches us, that sometimes our greatest breakthroughs come not from avoiding the fight, but from engaging in the scuffle in the sand, refusing to let go until we receive what God has for us.
Dr. Henderson, what a vivid and raw account of Jacob's night at the Jabbok. It's a story that resonates with every man who's ever felt like they're in a spiritual or personal wrestling match, struggling with life, or even with God himself.
Indeed, Andrew, this isn't a passive encounter. It's an active, relentless struggle. Jacob didn't just receive a blessing, he wrestled for it. This speaks volumes to the perseverance required in our faith journey. Many men feel that asking for help or admitting struggle is a weakness. But Jacob's story shows that sometimes the most profound encounters with God come when we're at our most vulnerable, clinging on even when we're breaking. The limp he carried became a permanent reminder of his transformation, a testament that genuine blessing often comes with a mark of the struggle, and that confronting our past and seeking God passionately can reshape our identity.
That limp is so significant. It wasn't a sign of defeat, but a visible sign of his new identity, Israel, meaning struggles with God. It embodies the truth that our scars can become badges of transformation. For the man today who's facing a seemingly insurmountable personal struggle, be it addiction, a career crisis, a family issue, or even a deep-seated identity struggle, Jacob's example shows us the power of not giving up, of holding on even when we feel broken and exhausted, because the blessing is often found on the other side of that perseverance.
Precisely. This narrative powerfully conveys that our faith is not always easy or comfortable. Sometimes, growth occurs in the midst of intense struggle, where we're forced to confront our deepest fears and flaws. Jacob's refusal to let go until he received a blessing highlights the power of persistent, even desperate, prayer. It's a model for men who feel they need to maintain a facade of strength. Jacob's vulnerability in confessing his name, Jacob, the deceiver, was the very act that preceded his new identity. It teaches us that true transformation comes from acknowledging our struggles and clinging to God through them, no matter how long the night or how painful the scuffle.
And it's a powerful lesson that God often uses our struggles to reveal himself and to redefine us. The encounter at the Jabbok transformed Jacob from a cunning schemer into a man of faith, a patriarch whose descendants would bear his new name, Israel. For any man listening today, facing his own midnight match, don't give up. Don't let go. Even when you're limping, even when it feels like an uphill battle, persevere in prayer and in confronting your struggles. God meets us in the fight, and his blessing can redefine everything.
Indeed, Andrew. This story is an ultimate testament to the transformative power of divine encounter and perseverance. It's a reminder that sometimes, the fight is precisely what shapes us, strengthens our resolve, and leads us to a deeper, more authentic identity in Christ. Jacob's scuffle in the sand wasn't just a battle, it was a birthright, a rebirth into who God intended him to be, an example for every man seeking breakthrough in his own life.
And now, I want everyone under the sound of my voice, across the airwaves and television, to join me in praying the Lord's Prayer.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Good night, everyone.
Amen. Good night, everyone.
Thank you so much for joining us for today's devotional. We humbly appreciate your time and hope this message has been a blessing to you. As a reminder, we post a good word every day, Monday through Friday. You can watch live on YouTube at 6:30 p.m. We believe that even a few moments of reflection can bring profound change. If this message resonates with you, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you're alerted to new devotionals. We'd also love for you to share this message on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and all platforms with anyone who might be seeking inspiration today. Please share your insights by leaving a comment below. Your interaction helps us build a supportive community and ensures these messages reach those who need them. May God bless you.